let fx is equal to a square x square plus 2bx plus c, where a is not equal to 0, b, c are real numbers and x is a real variable. Then option A, fx has a minima and no maximum. Fx has a maximum and no minimum. Fx has no minimum and no maximum. Fx has a maximum and a minimum. So let's try to understand this. Fx is given as a square x square plus 2bx plus c. Can I write it as ax whole square? And this I can write 2 into x, 2 into ax, this term 2 into ax into b by a. Still this term is 2bx plus, next it will be b by a whole square, so plus c minus b by a whole square. Okay, adding and subtracting. So now we can write this as ax plus b by a whole square plus c minus b square upon a square. Now what do we know? As a, b and x all are real values, can I say this square will always be greater than equal to 0, this term will always be greater than equal to 0, and this is constant, c is constant, a is constant, b is constant, all of these are real numbers. So this will be some real value, right? So the value of this given expression will be either this or always greater than this, right? So how much greater it can be, that there is no limit. You can keep increasing the value of x and you will keep getting bigger values. So it will have a minimum value which is c minus b square upon a square, but there is no maximum value to this, right? So our answer is it has, fx has a minimum and no maximum. Now to solve this question, we don't need to do all this. If you know that fx is equal to ax square plus bx plus c will have minimum which is equal to c minus b square upon 4a at x is equal to minus b by 2a, okay, at x is equal to minus b by 2a if a is greater than 0. If a is positive, then it will have a minimum value, no maximum, maximum will be infinity, that is why no maximum. And fx is equal to ax square plus bx plus c will have maximum value, and that will remain the same, which is c minus b square upon 4a, again at same value of x, which is x is equal to minus b by 2a if a is negative. Now understand this and compare this one. The coefficient of x square is a square. So if a is a real number and not equal to 0, even if a is negative, a square will be positive, right? So coefficient of x square is positive. So it will always have a minimum value, not the maximum. That is why our answer is option A. This is a 10 to 15 second question if you have learned quadratic equation properly. All right.